Good morning on this foggy, murky morning here on this Wednesday. It's going to be like this for a little while longer. We've got some fog affecting places like Grand Forks, and this is our live view right now. You can see that it's, we can see the road, you can see the vehicle going by there, so visibility is not at zero, but it is lowered here this morning in that area and in other spots too. So for your morning travel plans, just know that you might run into some of this here, and into the afternoon and evening we'll see the wind pick up. We're talking about chances for some precipitation too increasing heading into tonight. So kind of bookending our day here, we're looking at the weather that might have some impacts on your travel plans. So, and with the fog, we also have a couple of sprinkles too. So lots to go over here this morning. We've got some visibility reports coming in at less than a mile. Hallock, that one location there, northwest Minnesota, with some dense fog. Cavalier, Grafton down to Grand Forks, we're ranging between 1 and 2 miles visibility in this area, and it's again right in the heart of the north central part of the Red River Valley. And then in the Southern Valley, we have reduced visibility in the FM area, but we're okay. It's improved since earlier this morning. Gwinner's at a 1/4 mile visibility right now, so again some pockets of dense fog to greet us here. And winds are out of the south, so warmer air moving in. We've got a wind speed of 20 or a gust of 20 miles per hour in Roseau, and the wind is going to be an increasing factor for us today too, so one should be ready for the winds. And the temperatures at least are above freezing in most spots. It's 38 degrees in Fargo. We've actually gone up a degree since last hour. It's 37 degrees in Grand Forks, and we're right at freezing in Valley City and in Oaks. So those are areas you might want to watch out for. A little bit of ice that might have built up on your windshields this morning in those areas of fog. And taking a look at our radar, you can see that there are some places where we're actually getting precipitation. In Grand Forks, we just saw a couple of raindrops move through back over to Thief River Falls. Roseau, this is coming down Highway 11 toward you, and then the Hallock area seeing a little bit of rain as well, but that's it. And Highway 2 and points north, that's where our focus is for any precipitation today, because that's where we're closer to this low that's swirling north of the border right now. That will continue moving eastward, and once it moves east, we'll start to see the cold front swing around, and that brings us that chance for some snow. So let's take a look at today. Once the fog lifts, we'll get a little bit of sunshine for a short time in the Southern Valley this morning. Northern Valley more likely to have the clouds hanging around. Heading into noon, more clouds moving in, and we're looking at temperatures that are going to be warmer into the low to upper 40s in the south. Northern Valley, we are going to see temperatures mid-30s to some low 40s. And you can see still the potential for some of this spotty precipitation heading into this evening. Now, later tonight, the wind will have picked up, and we'll see that wind turn more westerly and northwesterly as the cold front starts to drop in with this system. And so starting off tomorrow morning, you can see some snow starting to dip in to northwest Minnesota. That continues to drive southward through the day, along with a strong wind out of the northwest, leading to reduced visibility wherever those snow showers are falling. Another thing to keep in mind is temperatures will be near freezing, especially in the morning hours as this is unfolding. Eventually, some of that snow pushes southward, but our temperatures are likely to be above freezing in the south, so less likely to see any accumulation on that. So we're going to talk more about how much snow we can expect to see coming up in a little bit. But the bottom line is once this clears, we do quiet things down heading into the weekend. And not just that, we start warming things up. We're getting into the 50s for several days next week.
Wow. We're speechless.
Yes.
We've thought out.
No, I mean, yeah, how can you even talk about 50 some degrees on November, whatever it is, 15th or whatever day?
Especially after we started off so cold with high temperatures in the 20s on Halloween and into that start of November. So it's nice to kind of get a little bit of that fall back before we really settle in for winter.
Yeah. The weather, it is a changing.
Yes.
Okay, thanks, Lisa.